Hello, how are you? I am back again, and today I want to talk about my 4 favourite face mists. Probably would have been like a better number to have done 5, but I don't have 5 favourites, I have 4 favourites, and I'm not gonna crowbar an extra one in just because it's a better number. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not gonna do that to you. So 3 of them are kind of more water-based refreshers, toners, makeup sponge hydrators, like cooling, soothing, toning, and then the other one is more of a prep and set spray. So I'm gonna start off with Gerlique, and this is the Rosewater Balancing Mist. I love this one. It's filled with roses and it's by Gerlique, and Gerlique have their own rose farm in Australia where they get all their roses from, and it's just heavenly. Oh, I love it. I mean, it's just filled with roses and it's hydrating and it's balancing, and it feels like it's as good for my soul as it is for my skin. I love it. It does come in a bigger bottle, but I actually prefer this size, which is a 100ml bottle, just because the bigger bottle is really big and it's quite big in my hands, and I almost have to like work a bit harder to hold it and spritz it at the same time. I think my hands are a bit small for it, but I still love it. It's a wonderful product. I do a limited edition version every year, which is from like their creme de la creme and their best harvest of the year, which is also wonderful. But even just the regular one is still pure perfection. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I use it to hydrate my beauty sponge. I use it as a toner. I use it as a refresher. Sometimes I use it as a pillow spray. It's wonderful for travel. It's just a really good hydration boost, refresher, like makeup refresher, just everything you can imagine. It's one of those products that seems very non-essential until you start using it, and then it becomes totally essential, and I am obsessed with it. And I've been using it now for probably 5 years and I absolutely love it. I think it's marvelous. So yes, that is Gerlique's Rosewater Balancing Mist, and I love it. The next one I love is Caudaly's Beauty Elixir. Now I would say always shake it, because this one does separate and you need to give it a good shake to make sure that you get all the layers in one. This one is much more like clean and refreshing, where the Gerlique one is very like rose based. This one's more kind of like clean. I think it includes grape, orange blossom, rose, organic balm mint, and rosemary. So it's got a much more kind of like fresh, clean, kind of mentally kind of herbaceous vibe. I'm gonna spritz some, and it's so clean, it's so refreshing. Oh, it smells so good and clean. Like literally, it just makes you feel so clean and refreshed. It's lovely. If they made this as a perfume, I would wear this as a perfume. Actually, I would wear the Gerlique one as a perfume too, because both of them smell so pretty. Like I said, the Gerlique one is more rosy and this is more clean and fresh. It's so lovely. I love it so much. It sets makeup, it tones, it hydrates, it balances, and it just works on your soul as well. It's really good. Again, provides hydration, does good stuff to your makeup. I love it. It does come in a 30ml and a 100ml bottle. I would say get the 100ml because you find yourself using it a lot, because it does so much, from, you know, waking you up in the morning to cooling you down in the summer to hydrating your beauty sponge to setting your makeup. It does so much that you do actually use quite a lot of it. So I would say go for the 100ml and not the 30ml. 30ml is just way too small. You need a big bottle of that stuff, because you will be reaching for it every half hour, especially in the summer. The next one I want to go for is an iconic face mist, possibly the world's most famous face mist. This is the Omykivitsa Queen of Hungary mist. It's gorgeous. It smells of rose and neroli. It's quite a soft, subtle fragrance. I love this one because it's got a really fine mist. Oh, it's so clean. It's just so lovely. I love, like, it's kind of orange blossomy. It's really lovely, and it gives so much hydration, so much like boost and nourishment and loveliness to your skin. Also, because it is such a fine mist, if you are nervous about your makeup like moving all over the place, this is probably the best one for it. I can remember once being at Fashion Week and my makeup looked dreadful. Like, it was coming off. I was hot, I was flustered, I felt anxious, I was not doing good, and I went to the bathroom and they had this, and they had like lots of other kind of like lovely beauty products, and I thought, you know what I need some of this, and it just kind of like, it fixed my makeup and it kind of fixed my soul. Like, it just made me feel so much better. And like, I didn't like, Fashion Week's a funny one. It's like you want to be there but you kind of don't want to be there, and like, I don't know, it just kind of like fixed me. Like, I think I kind of was a bit like, do you know what, I'm here, I'm gonna have a nice time, and then I'm gonna leave in like half an hour or an hour and I'm gonna be fine. Whereas before I went in and before I spritzed this, and when I felt like my makeup looked horrible, I felt like I just wanted to like sit in a corner and like not see or speak to anybody. And after this I felt like so much better, and it was crazy. It really worked, and it's just such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful product. It is quite expensive, to be fair, they are all quite expensive, but I love them. I love the face mist. Also, I get really dry cheeks, so this kind of always gives me a bit of a hydration boost, especially around my cheeks. Do I look very glowy now? I've used a lot of face mist in the last like 7 minutes. Sorry, that was my phone. Nothing very interesting. Okay, the next one. This is the Pixie Glomus. I have done a video about this. I love it. It's really good. It kind of preps. It's like a primary prepping pre-makeup spritz, but then it's also once you've done your makeup, set your makeup spritz. And it just gives you a gorgeous glowy finish. Again, you have to give this one a good shake. I don't know if you can see, but it has separated. 21 natural oils, propolis, aloe vera and fruit extract. And you can use it before makeup to hydrate, protect and nourish. You can use it after makeup to set and add a dewy finish and protect your makeup for the day. It's so good. It's my favorite setting spray. I don't generally love a setting spray because I do find them a little bit like wearing hairspray on your face, whereas this one feels really natural. I'm gonna spritz some because, you know, I'm not glowing enough. But yeah, you give it a good shake, and then, and it's just like, it's kind of odorless, and it just kind of like sets your makeup. It feels really natural. It feels really clean. Like, it doesn't feel like an extra layer. It just feels kind of like hydrating and cooling and just nice on the skin. I don't know about you guys, but I find a lot of setting sprays are really unpleasant to use, and this one is not. It just, yeah, it just feels like a odorless face mist in a really good way, and it feels very comfortable, and it dries nicely, and it just gives your makeup like a really lovely, oh my god, I'm like blowing the house down. I may have used too much of all of them all together, and it's, I mean, I look healthy, I guess. Like I said, you get a glowy finish. But yeah, it gives you a really gorgeous glowy finish. It just makes you look really healthy, really hydrated. Yeah, I love it. It's by far my favorite setting spray. I really love it. I like having an extra hit of hydration. I do have quite dry skin, so this kind of like gives me a bit of a glow, a bit of a hydration boost, and just leaves my makeup like feeling comfortable, feeling good, and also like looking good too. Yeah, I don't really use any other setting sprays because I just don't like them. This one is my number one, and to be honest, it's probably my only one as well. I really, really, really love it. It's Pixie Glomus, and it is a winner. Anyway, I feel like I look very healthy right now. I have almost supermodel skin, just not the supermodel face, body or hair. Anyway, that's my 4 favorite face mists. we've got the Pixie Glomus, we have the amazing Gelique Rosewater Balancing Mist, which I adore. We have the Caudalie, which I also adore. This one is really good for high summer, whereas this one is refreshing, but it doesn't have that same zing, because this one smells so minty and kind of fresh and herby, whereas this is more kind of like opulent and luxurious. But they're both gorgeous. I mean, I love them. I love them both. I need them all, quite frankly. I can't give any of them up. I need an array of face mists in my life. And then finally, we've got the Omikavitsa. It's wonderful. It's perfect. It's probably one that you've tried before because it's so iconic and amazing. And if it can make me feel like a human at London Fashion Week, then you know it's good. Anyway, that's my video. I hope it was of help. If you're a face mist addict like I am, let me know what your favorites are. And if you've tried any of these, let me know what you think of them. I think they're all amazing. I think they're all amazing. Hence why I have all 4 of them on the go. Yeah, I've used literally all of them, I think, in the past like 24, 48 hours. I love them. I can't get enough. I'm a face mist hoe, but only like the natural ones that make me feel good, not the ones that feel like hairspray. I don't want hairspray on my face. I barely even have hairspray in my hair. Oh my god, I look so glowy. It's wild. At least you know they work. Anyway, I feel like I should add a disclaimer, like instead of like drink responsibly, like mist responsibly. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll do all the shopping links below. Let me know if you have any questions. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.